We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Jokers and the Cubs. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For New Jersey, the center fielder, Tony.
Hit to short.
Gwynn.
Baez has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Box, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ramirez.
Fouled away. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this is by Cabrera down the line, a fair ball. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Striding in, Jose Bautista. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bautista.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ryan is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center, and Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll
Gwynn.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, Ken.
Here's the pitch.
Griffey Jr.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Piazza has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's
Batting
a strikeout
fourth.
victim here.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch.
Joey
Here it comes.
Votto.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes. Leading off the inning, Dave Parker. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
First pitch
Dave
of the inning is taken low and
Parker.
away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now,
That's
Harmon
it.
Killebrew.
The first baseman, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Killebrew.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2
The
gone.
shortstop.
That'll bring up the switch-hitting
Francisco
shortstop and perennial
Lindor.
MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home
Leading
half
off
of the
for
second.
Chicago.
Ready to
shortstop,
deliver. Here's the first
Javier
pitch.
Baez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the bases are
Batting
empty
sixth.
with 1 man gone.
The third
and that'll
baseman,
bring in the ever-dangerous
Miguel
third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Cabrera.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Parker is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in,
Batting
Ted
seventh.
Williams.
The left fielder, Ted Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Yasmani.
Ready with the first
Grandal.
pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte.
Ketel
First offering on its way.
Marte.
too late as he can't recover in time.
Ladies and
Trinan
gentlemen,
comes in
your
unexpectedly
attention,
from the pen in
Now,
relief of his injured teammate. Kelly
Right
Wood
there.
will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And a good decision to throw as he is toasted second base. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll
Now
settle for one out.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gwynn.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He's got it. A great. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. First
Leading
pitch
off
of the
for
at-bat.
The second baseman,
And
Roberto
Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Next to hit
Batting
will be
ninth.
the pitcher,
The
Blake
pitcher,
Trinan.
Blake.
First pitch of the at-bat
Right
on
there.
its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping in and
The
ready
right
for
fielder,
another
number
shot,
19.
Tony Gwynn. He flew out
Tony
in his last at-bat.
Gwynn.
Popped him up. Batista is there for it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look to get
Leading
something
off for
going
the
here and
Joker.
even this game up.
The left fielder,
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be
Ramirez.
trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Digging in for his second
Now
at-bat,
batting,
Jose Batista,
third baseman,
as he'll look to bring home that
Jose
tying run from second with a
Batista.
base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Ramirez stands at second with no outs. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully.
Now batting,
It's ball
the
four.
right fielder, Dave
Fastball well outside.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in to try
The
it
first
again.
baseman,
Harmon
number
Killebrew.
3.
He got called out
Harmon
on strikes his last time
Killebrew.
through. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Grounded to Cabrera. This could be two. One there. Relay to Votto's in time at first. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's off to a
for
hot
Chicago.
start in this one.
The
Homered
center
his first
fielder.
time around.
And
Yeah,
that's been the entire offense
Griffey
so far in this one. They've been shut
Junior.
down other than that.
Hits this one hard the other way. Batista ranges to his left. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Now batting,
One away.
the catcher, Mike.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball two.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And Carey misses with it, ball four, so that's the first walk given up by Wood in this one.
The first baseman,
In is
number
Joey
19.
Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. Piazza, base runner at first with one out. Seared down the first baseline, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier.
First pitch on its way.
Baez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Here's the 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in, Ted Williams, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The 2-1 on its way. Ball 3. Roberto Alomar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Ramirez, and the inning is over. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. On the line, that's a base hit. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He
The
got
catcher.
on top of one and was a
Gets money.
ground out victim last time.
Rondell.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And it's fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Lindor on at first, nobody out. Line hard, but foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. So runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. There's one. Out. On to first as they get the double.
Your
Duke
attention,
Snyder
please.
will get the call here
Now
as he'll
coming
hit
into
for the
pinch
pitcher.
hit. Duke Snyder.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Popped him up. Batista shading to his right. He's got it one away. So the lineup
The right
flips over
fielder,
and
number
digging in
19.
Tony Gwynn. 0 for
Tony.
2 on his line thus far.
Gwynn.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gwynn giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another shot
fielder,
now.
number
Ken Griffey
24.
Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Griffey Jr.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Oh, he brought it back.
Your
Goose
attention,
Gossage
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th
pitching.
inning on the mound.
Goose Gossage. Base
Danny
hitting.
Santana is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Fouled off. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hanley Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets a piece of this. One to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first.
Ladies and gentlemen,
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching, Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here it comes.
Joey.
He throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
1 ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Javier.
1 the count.
Baez.
Here's a pop-up now. Bush over to his right. And the inning is over. Striding into the box. Jose Bautista. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. The 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Lifted down the line and left. But this will land untouched. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Dave Parker will be next. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Parker.
A ball and no strikes. Pops this one up. Cabrera waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here is the killer. Harmon Killebrew.
Your
Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Gallo.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On the first, it's a double
Ladies and
play
gentlemen,
as their
please
woes
join with the
continue the
traditional.
inning. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
The third baseman.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Cabrera.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in
Now
once
batting.
again, Ted
The
Williams.
left fielder.
It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He comes in
Now
0
batting.
for 2 thus
The
far.
second baseman.
Stung into the gap in
Roberto
right center for what should be extra
Alomar.
bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Hit now with one away. Curveball grounded towards second. Marte has it. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn.
Now batting.
He could really use
The
a
right
knock
fielder.
here. 0 for 3
Tony
in the game so far.
Gwynn.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Parker's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies
Josh
and gentlemen,
Hader's been
your
summoned from the
attention,
bullpen
please.
as he'll do so to
Now
start the
pitching.
8th.
Josh
Now here's the pitch.
Hader. Now
First
playing
pitch
first
hack in
base.
here, and that's the first
Number
strike.
13, Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping up now is Manny Grandal.
Catcher.
He's a diamond
Yasmani
player with multiple tools, but
Grandal.
he's best known as a major power threat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He was a
batter,
double
number
play
4.
victim last time
Second
around.
baseman.
Ready with the
Ketel
first pitch. Here it comes.
Marte.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
On to first, a double play.
Your
Willie
attention,
Stargell
please.
will grab a bat and
Now
hit for the
coming in
pitcher
to
here.
hit, Willie Stargell. Now
Dale
coming
Murphy
in to
will
pinch
get the
hit,
call here as he'll hit for the
Dale
pitcher.
Murphy. Now
Kirby
pitching.
Yates enters the ball
Kirby.
game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Tony
Now
Gwynn.
batting.
He's 0 for
The
3
center
so
fielder,
far, so he hasn't
Tony
done much to help at
Gwynn.
the top of the lineup. Hits are even at 7 apiece. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now.
The left
Stepping up
fielder,
to the
number
plate,
2,
Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the bullpen in the bottom half
Zach
of the 8th.
Britton.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last
for
trip.
Chicago, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Pitch on the way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gwynn racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, Mike Piazza. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Mike Piazza.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Oh, who's in there?
Settling in now, Joey
The first
Votto.
baseman,
He struck
number
out
19.
swinging in his last trip to the
Joey
plate. And no
Votto.
swing, apparently. Ball 1. In there, 1-1.
The count, 1-1.
Throw to first,
2 balls, 1 strike.
but he's back
Count.
in safely. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Ramirez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with
The
2
batter,
men
number
out.
9.
And into bat next,
Shortstop,
the versatile weapon, Javier
Baez.
John
Baez.
Axford enters here,
Ladies
looking to
and
get the
gentlemen,
final out
your
before
attention,
the 9th
please.
inning.
Now pitching,
Waiting
John
inside with that one, a pretty
Axford.
easy take there. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Piazza rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. So a runner at third, 2 men are
Now
out,
batting.
and that'll bring
The
in the
third
ever
baseman.
dangerous third baseman,
Miguel
Miguel Cabrera. No balls and
Cabrera.
1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Throw won't get him.
the left fielder, number 9.
First offering on its
Ken
way. Slapped hard the
Julia.
opposite way. Ramirez will get there, and he puts it away. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose
Leading
Bautista,
off
and
for
they'll
New
need him to
Jersey.
get something
The
going
third
here.
baseman,
And we kick off
Jose
the 9th inning with a swinging
Bautista.
strike here, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dave Parker.
Now batting,
He was
right
retired
fielder,
after popping
Dave
out in his last at-bat.
Parker.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now
Riding
batting,
in once again,
the first baseman,
Joey Gallo. And he
Joey
needs to make something happen.
Gallo.
They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books.